Okay, so I started a game as the Confederacy, and I'm just trying to organize my armies when McClellan marched all the way through Kentucky, violating their neutrality, and showed up here in Nashville. So this is the first battle of the war, and after this, we'll have to go into showing what I've been up to up till now. But I didn't expect to fight this soon. I organized the troops into. I have 4 corps now, plus some other units that haven't been incorporated into anything. I have just enough weapons for this battle. My standard organization for a corps is 3 infantry divisions and 3 artillery divisions. This corps hasn't filled up with the you know troops because I haven't drafted any yet. I'm waiting until I get the 2-year men before I start drafting, which shouldn't be too much longer. Corps commanded by Albert Sidney. The ranks they give people in this game are incorrect. Albert was one of the 5 people who began the war as a full general. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't think it's going to be much of a fight. But then I'm always wrong when I say that. So I've scrapped the entire Confederate Navy. I need a Navy. I realize that. One of the victory conditions is to win 5 naval battles in a row. So if I fight battles with ships that can't win, I'm giving the AI 5 battles. So I'm going to wait until I can build ships that can actually win and save the money. I withdrew entirely out of Missouri, and I'm setting up a new army at Fort Smith, Arkansas. In the east, the majority of my soldiers are near Richmond. And the armies that are not in the Shenandoah and at Manassas would have to retreat if anybody even looked at them funny. So it looks like 4 brigades. Now, how he got troops so fast, I don't know. $2,000. These are full strength. Yeah, he's got 3 full strength and 1 pretty big. Again, none of mine are full strength. Mine are like half strength. Does he have artillery? He didn't even wait for this army to get full. It's still drafting people. Maybe I'm setting the aggression level too high for the computer. What I think all he's going to do here is train my troops. Which I appreciate. This corps will at least get rid of the first battle penalty. Had to wear these. My troops weren't ready. They're still orange, which means they can't move into enemy territory. I'm not going to invade any northern territory. I'm just going to try to keep him out of mind in the same way I did as the Union. I need a trained and equipped army to fight the war with. I need to have enough troops in any location to fight against these type of things where he outnumbers me. It's a good thing he does this in dribbles rather than waiting until he has a force. The bum rush on Nashville. I don't have any POW camp. I haven't built it yet. I didn't expect to need one. If you don't have a POW camp, then you automatically parole. Which means some of them will go back into the... Why are you running away, cowardly dogs? When I organized the army, I didn't put the professionals in charge of anything. I used volunteers and political officers in order to get state support. I can replace them with the people once we get organized and all that, but some of these volunteers actually were good officers. A volunteer can only lead troops from their home state. That's how, until they get to be like division commanders and corps commanders. The battalion commanders in artillery, or regimental commanders in the cavalry, or brigade commanders in the infantry, just their home state. Well, that was easy. I'm sure Albert Sidney appreciates the training. Oh, you gotta turn the clock on.
Feed the horses while we're waiting. Bring me the spyglass, Sergeant. Anybody got any water stuff? Keep your head.
He had 6, but I never saw him. So, of course, the war opened with us taking Fort Sumter in Charleston, South Carolina. The troops that were in South Carolina are the ones that moved up to Richmond, Virginia. I have another corps forming down in Florida to take Fort Pickens once it's ready. Then we're forming a corps in the Trans-Mississippi at Fort Smith, Arkansas. Johnson and Nashville. Pensacola is the... I want to open the port at Pensacola, but I need to take Fort Pickens. The second corps is not ready yet. They're still orange. I have a small corps at New Orleans because historically the North took New Orleans in like April of 1862. It was the first major southern city to fall, and it's one of the largest cities and ports that the South had, so it hurt right off the bat. So I got little guys there, and of course I don't want them bum rushing Richmond. These guys cannot stay if they're attacked. I mean, there's 2,000 guys there and 4,500 there. Trying to form a little cavalry corps, and this is the main defense, but it's only 10,000 guys there now. When they're full strength, it's only 15,000. We have 3 days before I can start drafting 2-year men. The sad thing is, of course, West Virginia is where the mines are at. The Shenandoah Valley is where the food's at. We can't afford to let any of this property get destroyed by the northern units, but 17,000, 17,000, 7,000. Yeah, we're going to lose all that. There's nothing I can do about it. If I drafted soldiers now, they wouldn't be around long enough. He'd just come down later. Over here, I got 5,000 guys out of 7,500. Was that one guy? Oh no, it's 497 is the full strength, and that's one regiment. So that's what it looks like at the start. Now, once we take Fort Pickens, I'll have a bunch of troops I can use. And I have to reinforce all the forts along the coast. You know, 85 guys, 85 guys, 58 guys. It's going to take a lot of troops just to The North can just get on transports and go anywhere they want. Historically, Burnside took his corps down and was it New Bern? He captured all the islands off the coast of North Carolina and basically took away these ports early on. That's why everybody always thought he was smart. It was his idea and he executed it and it worked brilliantly. So they said Burnside's a good guy. Bye.